I'm just like, how dare you when I treat you right and I put amazing products in you? Like, how dare you do me like this? And before I go out of town, nah, bruh. Hey guys, Nicole here. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, today it's all about my link check. So let's just jump right into the video. So if you've been following me for a while, you know my entire hair journey on YouTube has been focused on the health of my hair. I had did a lot of damage to my hair, a lot of coloring. So I've really been trying to work on the health of my hair. I've been making sure I have been deep conditioning and putting a lot of moisturizing products in my hair. And I kind of felt like my hair wasn't growing. It was getting really annoying. Like the more I did, like when I was styling it, it felt like it was long, but as soon as like it finished styling and it dried, my hair would draw up and shrink up, and I was like, what is happening? Like, dude, my hair is not growing, and I am like pampering you. Like, you should be growing, you should be touching my butt by now. And so I was sitting one day just playing with my bangs and pulling on them, and I was like, huh. And so I went and checked an old picture on Instagram from like September maybe, and I realized how much my hair had grown, and I was like, okay. So I did like a little bit of research, you know, just watching other YouTubers, watching other videos of natural hair vloggers or channels that I typically watch, and I heard something from Mahogany Curls from like her old video, and she said that the healthier her hair got, the more it like shrunk up. And I heard somebody else say it too, I don't know who it was, but they're like, it curls up more. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. So I wanted to do a link check just to show, like, your hair may not feel like it's growing, but it might actually be growing. It's just it's healthier. And so the last time I did an official like link check video was actually about 13 months ago, so it's time for a video anyways. But before I get into the actual link check, I just want to do a quick update because I haven't done any hair videos in a long time on my video. My hair was semi-permanently colored, or like a temp color of black, just to see if I liked black, and it's actually all starting to like wash out, and I can see the brown. My hair is like this natural like sandy reddish looking brown, I don't know, and I haven't colored it yet because I want to wait until I get my hair straightened, and I'm also trying to wait to straighten my hair, so I'm probably not going to color for a while. So here on out you're probably going to see more and more of like this brown color. Also, I switched up the vitamins that I'm taking. At the beginning of the summer I actually started taking the Myel gummy healthy hair adult vitamins, and I got the gummies because I don't like swallowing pills. I switched over to these because I did a lot of traveling this summer, and as much as I really liked the Curls liquid vitamin, it was really hard to travel with. You had to make sure you kept it cold, and it was in a big jar, so you have to measure it out before it was too much work. I loved that vitamin because of the ease of just taking the shot in the morning and going, versus these you have to remember to take them twice a day. But it's easier to travel with this than it is the liquid, so I switched over to these. I've been using these since about mid-June, July, beginning of July, and I've actually really been enjoying them. They taste really good. These are the berry flavored ones. It comes 60 in a jar, and you take them twice a day. And so this is probably like my 4th or 5th jar, and I have like 2 left in here, and well, 3 left in here, and then I have to start a new jar of these, or bottle. And the other thing is link check. So as much as I'm not like focused on link, I do want healthy hair. We all want to make sure that what we're doing to get our hair healthy is actually in return helping it grow, if that makes sense. Like, yes, we want healthy hair, we also want long hair, or we wouldn't care if our hair was healthy. Me personally, I want long and healthy if I can get both. So I still have my link check shirt, and so I decided to go ahead and do it on wet hair like I used to do, and just pull it down and see how long it's gotten. So if you feel like your hair is not growing, or you can't tell if it's growing, and you know you're doing all you can do to put good products in your hair and to focus on the health of your hair, deep conditioning, you know, getting regular trims. If you're doing all of that and you're not sure if your hair is growing, I would recommend taking pictures and like documenting your hair growth journey, getting the shirt like I got, or marking on a old t-shirt, whatever you have at home, that helps. My mom does the same thing just to make sure that the regimen she has going is actually working and not doing the opposite, like breaking her hair off. I do know I do need a trim, and I actually have some long pieces that are longer in one spot than the other, and I've been cutting them bit by bit, but I kind of want to hold off on that because I want to get my hair professionally cut when it's straight, and I want it into layers, because right now my hair is like all one length, and I actually prefer layers. So if you can see, like, I have these like long pieces in the front. People really think like I have a lot of heat damage, but I don't have heat damage, just my curls are looser in the front than they are in the back, and then my hair's always been like that. So I want to wait and get it cut when it's straight and just get it cut into layers instead. That way I know it's the same length. Because curly, it's always gonna hang differently curly, so I just manipulate it and let it do its thing curly. It doesn't really bother me curly, but straight, I want it straight. So that's all for this link check video, guys. I just wanted to do a quick check-in with you all to let you know where I'm at with my hair, if my hair is progressing. Stay tuned for the end. I will be adding the link check at the end of this, but I wanted to just make sure I told you all goodbye and thank you for tuning in. Okay guys, so this is the link check from last September. I did want to mention that I got a much needed trim twice in between these two link checks for split ends and just uneven hair and thin strands. And as you can see, I got a little past the 9, and then here is my current length. And as you will see, I got it in between the 10 and the 11, and I'm really super excited about that, seeing how I got 2 trims in between. And then here is just a side-by-side, and you can actually see that my hair is much healthier and thicker looking than it was before. So that's all, guys. See you next time.